Home sales continue to fall in Toronto, Richard, but prices, not so much.
Yeah, prices just keep going up and up. Fresh records, Erica. We got the May housing numbers in. As you say, the number of homes changing hands sales, they actually declined for the second straight month. Not prices, though. The average selling price of a Toronto area home now $1,108,000. That's the average price. It's up 30% over May of last year, up 1.1% on a month-over-month basis. The average price of a condo fell in May after rising for the prior 3 months. But yeah, the number of homes changing hands did decline by 8.9%, although the report says that that's more a function of the population not growing, right? There's really no immigration now, no students coming to town, all owing to COVID. So yeah, prices just keep going up and up. The only wild card, Erica, the experts say, is new mortgage stress test rules that Ottawa's putting in place. That might cool the market a little bit, but don't hold your breath.
Okay, Canadian airlines are trying to lure travelers back with some deals on domestic flights.
How does a trip to Vancouver sound? Can we do it? Can we go to Vancouver? I think we can legally, right?
I think so.
The stay-at-home orders lifted?
Yes.
It's all very confusing, but if you want to go to Vancouver, you can do so pretty cheaply, Erica. I was just checking this out, actually. Toronto to Vancouver, one way, $89 right now on your, the Air Canadas and the WestJets of the world. $183 return. These are prices well below the average. $400 round trip to Halifax, $183 round trip to Calgary. What's going on here is the airlines are looking to lure travelers back, or at least for domestic travel. We're seeing some pretty cheap domestic fares. You're trying to get people back in the door. Another interesting airline story I'm watching today, United Airlines has placed an order for supersonic jets. We're looking at it here. There hasn't been a supersonic passenger plane since the Concorde retired 18 years ago, but a company out of Denver called Boom Supersonic is building this, a new passenger plane that can fly at the speed of sound. United's buying 15 of them. They're going to be in the air, they say, by 2029. It could take you from Toronto to London, England, Erica, in 3.5 hours or less.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know what riding that would feel like, or maybe it wouldn't be any different. Okay. Finally, would you pay to get some extra features for your Twitter account? The social media giant is launching a subscription service here in Canada, Richard.
What do you think? I'm a happy Erica Twitter follower. Would you pay for some extra features?
Well,
do you think, Erica?
It depends on what the features would be, if it's worth it.
Let me funny you should ask that. The service is called Twitter Blue, and it is $3.49 per month. What do you get? You get a reader mode where you can, those tweets with all the strings, the multiple tweets connected to each other. It's a mode, Erica, where they kind of puts them together in an easier to read format. There's a bookmark feature where you can save tweets easier, and then there's an undo tweet. This allows you to undo a tweet 30 seconds after you hit send, though it's not actually posted, so it's not a true edit button. I asked the head of Twitter Canada today, could we see an actual edit button as part of this subscription service?
A true edit button actually opens the door for bad actors to initially post something perhaps innocuous, and then update the content or the tweet, to something totally different once it actually gets engagement. So we're cautious about the implications of adding a true edit button.
I mean, I love Twitter, but we want that edit button.
We really want that edit button. And, they could make it so that you can see the edits, so we can tell if somebody maybe edited something.
Exactly,
you
can
Facebook,
make it transparent.
Right? Yeah.
Say it's been edited by and edited at the time. We'll tell Twitter our take on that, Eric.